Hello children, welcome to the maths class. Today's topic is representation of rational numbers on the number line. We can represent any number on the number line, whether it is a natural number, whole number, integer or rational number. You have already learned how to represent the rational numbers on the number line. Now let us recall. Now we will consider the first question. Represent 3 by 4 on the number line. Now 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is a positive rational number. 3 by 4 is a positive rational number. Then we can consider this 3 by 4 as a fraction. That means it is a proper fraction. Proper fraction. Then if you consider it as a proper fraction, its value lies between 0 and 1. The value of the proper fraction lies between 0 and 1. Now, how we can represent 3 by 4 on the number line? First, you have to draw a line. Then put arrow mark on both sides because the line extends indefinitely on both sides. Then first you have to mark a point on the number line and label it 0. Now look at that. To the left of 0, negative rational numbers are represented by all points lying to the left of 0. So, left of 0 we have negative rational numbers. Then right of 0. Right of 0, then we have what type of rational numbers? Yes, positive rational numbers. So, all points lying to the right of 0 are represented, we can represent them by positive rational numbers, and the negative rational numbers are represented by all points lying to the left of 0. Then we have to draw a line, put the arrow mark, then mark a point, label it 0. So, 3 by 4 is a positive rational number. So, we have to consider the right side of 0. Then look at the denominator of 3 by 4. What is the denominator? 4 is the denominator. So, you have to mark 4 equally spaced points. 4 equally spaced points. What is meant by equally spaced points? Points at equal distance. That means the distance between consecutive points should be the same. So, we can take it as 1 centimeter. The distance between the points is 1 centimeter. So, how many points you have to mark? 4 equally spaced points. So, take 1 centimeter and mark the first point. Then from there again 1 centimeter, second point, again, then third point and again fourth point. So, you can see 4 equal parts and the first point represents the first part. So, we can write it as 1 by 4. The first point represents 1 by 4. This one will be the second point. So, the second part. So, we can represent it as 2 by 4. And here we have the third part and we can take it as 3 by 4. Then last one we can take it as 4 by 4. Then what is 4 by 4? 4 by 4 is 1. The meaning is that the distance between 0 and 1 is divided into how many equal parts? 4 equal parts. And the third part, this third point represents the rational number 3 by 4. Then if you have marked the points to the left of 0, what you will get? Negative rational numbers. For example, if I put 4 equally spaced points to the left of 0 also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then first point we can take it as negative 1 by 4. Here second point you can take it as negative 2 by 4, negative 3 by 4 and negative 4 by 4, and negative 4 by 4 is equal to negative 1. I think you understood how we can represent the rational number 3 by 4 on the number line. So the value of this, that means the rational number 3 by 4 lies between 0 and 1. Now next question. Represent negative 5 by 6 on the number line. Then first you have to draw a line. Put arrow mark on both sides because the line extends indefinitely on both directions. Now negative 5 by 6. The meaning is that it is a negative rational number. Negative rational number. Negative rational number. Without the sign, if you consider, it is a proper fraction. So the value of this rational number lies between, or the value of this rational number is between 0 and 1. Now first you have to mark a point and label it 0, because we need the left side of the number line. So we can move 0 to the right edge. Look at the denominator. What is the denominator? Denominator is 6. So how many equally spaced points you have to consider? 6 equally spaced points. 6 equally spaced points to the left of 0. The meaning is that the distance between two consecutive points should be the same. Say it is of 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points we marked. So you can see that 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. So this is the first part. So it will represent negative 1 by 6. Next point, negative 2 by 6. Third point is negative 3 by 6. Negative 4 by 6. Negative 5 by 6. And the last point you can write negative 6 by 6. What is negative 6 by 6? Negative 6 by 6 is equal to negative 1. So the distance between 0 and negative 1 is divided into how many equal parts? 6 equal parts, and you have to consider how many of these parts are to be considered? 5 parts. So this one will represent negative 5 by 6. If you want, you can put a cross there and can use a letter there, A, and you can write it as A represents negative 5 by 6. Then to the right of 0 also you can mark some points at equal distances, and the first one will be 1 by 6 and so on. Now next question. Represent 7 by 4 on the number line. 7 by 4 is a positive rational number. Positive rational number. If you take it as a fraction, what type of fraction this one? Here you can see that numerator is greater than denominator. Therefore, it will be an improper fraction. Improper fraction. So what is the value of an improper fraction? Whether it is less than 1 or more than 1. Look at here, 7 divided by 4, 1 time. Therefore, So 7 by 4 we can write it as 1 3 by 4. Therefore, the value of an improper fraction is more than 1. More than 1. So 1 is the whole number part and the next whole number part is 2. Therefore, the rational number 7 by 4 lies between 1 and 2. Now we can represent. First draw the line, then put arrow mark on both sides. 7 by 4 is a positive rational number, so we need the right side of the number line, we need more after marking 0. Therefore, first you have to put a point, then take it as 0, label it as 0. Look at the denominator. The denominator is a 4. Therefore, how many equally spaced points you have to put first of all? Yes, 4 equally spaced points. 4 equally spaced points. That means the distance between two consecutive points should be the same, say 1 centimeter. 1, first point, second point, third point, fourth point. Now we can, the first part we can take it as 4 equal parts. Out of these 4 equal parts, this one will be the first part, 1 by 4. Now the second point we can write it as 2 by 4. The third point is 3 by 4, third division. Then fourth one is 4 by 4. What is 4 by 4? 1. Now because it is an improper fraction and this 7 by 4 rational number lies between 1 and 2. So again we have to take 4 equal parts. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here look at that, 4 by 4. The next point will be 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4 and next is 8 by 4. What is 8 by 4? 2. Then the rational number 7 by 4. So this point represents the rational number 7 by 4. If you want, take it as B. So we can write B represents 7 by 4. To the left of 0 you can mark some points and the first one will be negative 1 by 4. Then homework, exercise 1.2, question number 2. That's all for today's class. Thank you.